Dear student, welcome in my lecture of programming in Java. The topic of today's lecture is Java Basics, Introduction to Java, Object Oriented Programming, Features and Java. The objective of today's lecture: what is Java, features of Java, how Java is better than C++, and types of Java application, Java platform and addition. So, we will discuss on all these topics in today's class. So, first of all, what is Java? Java is a programming language and platform. So, what do you mean by the platform? Platform, any hardware or software environment in which program runs. And Java is a programming language where write once, run anywhere. So, sometimes Java is called platform independent programming language. So, this is first language which is platform independent programming language. So, after developing the program of Java and converting the program of Java into bytecode, we can execute that bytecode in any environment. So, that is why this is called platform independent programming language. Hardware or software, both environment in which program runs. So, this is called platform. The primary objective of Java programming language creation was to make it portable, simple and secure programming language. So, this is the major benefit of this programming language, that this programming language is very simple, it is user friendly and it is mostly it is secure programming language. And the another feature of this programming language is that this programming language is a portable programming language. Now, some of the features of Java. Java is a completely object oriented programming language. Java is a portable programming language and its performance is very high. We can execute any mathematical programs, mathematical calculation, we can perform them in Java programming language, and it works on distributed environment, means the program or the software in different area, in different systems we can execute as a system, and this language is developed by Sun Microsystem. The other features of Java programming language: it is interpreted programming language. However, we can compile the source program, then we converted it into bytecode, and after that this bytecode is interpreted, and due to this feature Java is a platform independent programming language. And Java has very rich library, means we can perform any type of application, any type of operation in Java programming language. So, for this library we use package in Java. So, package are very beneficial and package are very important part of Java programming language. By using package we can develop different library. We have inbuilt library in Java, and this rich library, with the help of this library we can perform any type of application. So, this language is designed for the internet. This is first language which is internet based programming language. So, since 2000 we are using this language, and this is very popular programming language of this category, and we can say it internet based programming language. And this language is very simple and very powerful language. Simple means it is very user friendly, and programmer easily program on this programming language, and the multi-threaded feature of this programming language make the program or software very fast. That is why since 2000 many of the programmer are using this language, and in comparison to other programming languages. So, robust and secure and safe are the feature, also the feature of this Java programming language. Now, how Java is better than C++? So, this is a small comparison between Java and C++. In Java programming language we have no type definition, we have no define statement, and we have no preprocessors. Like in C language or C++ language, we use define keyword or we use include keyword. By using include, we include the stdio.h, or in C++ iostream.h. So in Java we don't have to worry about to use these preprocessor. They are already included in the program. And in Java we never define any global variable, only we define member variable as well as member functions. The variable will be defined inside the class. Outside the class we cannot define any variable, and no go to statement in Java. But in C++ we use go to statement sometime for the purpose of loop, for looping or for recursive operation of any statement. We use the go to statement. And in Java there is no pointer concept. We never use any pointer. However, we use new statement for creating some new object, and no operator overloading is there in Java programming language. And in Java programming language, automatically its feature is automatic garbage collection. So this is one of the biggest feature of Java programming language. So these are the features which is make Java more advanced than C++ programming language. Now see the application of Java programming language. There are many devices where Java is used. Number one, desktop applications such as Acrobat Reader, Media Player and antivirus. We can use Java program. And for creating web application such as irctc.co.in, this type of portal, this type of websites are developed in Java. So Java is helpful to develop such type of the websites. Again, we can develop enterprise application such as banking application. These applications are very high-end application. They require security, they require robustness, they require fast execution. So this type of application developed in Java programming language. So these applications are called enterprise application, and sometimes they are their nature is distributed nature. So these applications are called distributed application. We can develop mobile application, we can develop embedded system where different technologies are used. Embedded means mixing different technologies. So Java is helpful for developing the embedded system. We can do the programming for a smart card in Java. In robotics we can use Java programming. For developing any game we can use Java programming. So these are the important application of the Java programming language. So now types of Java application. So again you can see here there are 4 types of Java application that can be created using Java program. So these applications are for standalone application. We can develop standalone application in Java. We can develop web application, we can develop enterprise application, we can develop mobile application. So these 4 type of application very easily we can develop in Java programming language. So that's why the Java is very important programming language, because we can develop any type of application. So these 4 category covers almost all the type of applications. So now the first application, that is standalone application, means the application designed for the standalone computer. So standalone application are also known as desktop application or window based application. So we can develop application, we can develop software for any desktop and which work as a standalone without any use of internet. So these are traditional software that we need to install on every machine. So this is the first type of application. And example of this standalone application are also the media player, antivirus. So media player and antivirus are also work on standalone application as a standalone application. AWT and Swing are used in Java for creating standalone application. So these are the tools of Java which is used for developing this standalone application. AWT means Abstract Window Toolkit, and we will discuss about this AWT and swing in the later classes or lectures. So we will I will explain you all these topics in detail. So number 2 type of Java application are web application. So web is very important this time. The an application that run on server side creates a dynamic page is called web application. So for server, for developing any software for server, for distributed environment, so we use web application. So Java is very popular and Java is very useful for developing this web application. Currently servlet, JSP, struct, Spring, Hibernate, JSF, Java server faces, etc. These technologies of Java are used for creating web application in Java. So in advanced Java we study these topics: servlet, JSP, Java Bean, struct, Spring, Hibernate. So these are the advanced topics of Java programming language. So in next subject we will discuss about all these topics, and we will do the program of servlet, JSP and other advanced topic of advanced tool of Java programming language. So in this class or in this session we will study about the Java, core Java and basic programming of the Java. Now the third type of application is enterprise application, an application that is distributed in nature, such as banking application, is called enterprise application. So this is a very important type of category of application. So this is enterprise application. So this time security is very important. So in case of these distributed application, or enterprise application, security is main feature of these application. So Java is very powerful and secure language. So we can secure our software, we can secure our customer and their data. So it is very advantageous language for this for development of this enterprise application. It has advantage of high level security, load balancing and clustering. So you know load balancing, where suppose sometime the software has very high load, so Java is capable to balance this load. So only this language which is helpful for this purpose. Other language also can do this, but Java is one of the powerful language where we can do the load balancing very easily, and it's this important feature, that is high level security. In Java, enterprise Java, EJB means enterprise Java means is used for creating enterprise application. So EJB is very important component or important technology of this advanced Java for developing this enterprise application. And the fourth type of the Java application, that is mobile application. An application which is created for mobile device is called mobile application. So this time mobile is very powerful, and all the development, all the apps are created keeping point of view this mobile phone. So currently Android and Java ME are used for creating mobile application. So we are this wonderful device, and we have lots of application, lots of programs which is developed this mobile phone. So the language Java is very helpful and very compatible for this mobile application development. So Java ME is a version of this mobile development and mobile application development. So these are the four different types, and now we are discussing about this Java platform and Java different edition of the Java. So there are four platform or edition for the Java, and these four platform or edition are Java SE means standard edition, and Java EE means enterprise edition, Java ME means Java micro edition, and Java FX. And this Java FX is a Java library to build rich internet application. So these are four category of Java platform or Java edition. So these four category we have to understand before programming in Java. So we should understand the application, which types of application we can develop in Java, and what are the different platform or edition of Java. So we have to understand all these facts, then we will start the programming. and we have to understand these basics of the Java programming. So, Java SE, this is the basic edition of the Java. So, this is called Java Standard Edition. It is a Java programming platform. It includes Java programming APIs such as Java language, LANG means Java language, Java IO, Java input output, Java net for networking, Java UTIL means Java utility, and Java SQL for database programming, for database connectivity, and Java math means for the mathematical application, etc. So, we have a long list of this type of different APIs. So, these APIs has different purposes like Java math for mathematical operation, SQL for database connectivity. So, this way we have a long list. Long means we have a very rich library and very rich list of packages. By using these packages we can do any type of function, any type of program in Java. So, this is under Java Standard Edition. So, Java IO, sometime we write import java.io before starting the program in Java. So, number of input output functions are in Java IO, and networking related functions, networking related methods are in java.net, utility related functions are in java.util. So, this way we have a long list of Java API. And Standard Edition, in Java Standard Edition, it include core topic like object oriented programming, like string, and REGX means regular expression, exception handling, inner classes, multi-threading, IO stream, networking, AWT, swing, reflection, collection. All these topics covered inside this Java Standard Edition. So, Java Swing, you know Java Swing for the GUI, for development of GUI, for development of any form, frame, we use this Java Swing, we use Java AWT. Java collection means to include the function of data structure using Java, we have this collection class. So, we have these core topics under this Java Standard Edition. Now, the second category, Enterprise Edition or Java EE version, Java EE platform. So, it mainly used to develop web and enterprise application. This second type is very important, and it comes under advanced Java, or sometime it is called web technologies. Its another name is web technology. So, we have different web related technology under this enterprise application, and these are the advanced technology. By using these web and enterprise application, we can make secure and make our software, our application with the feature of load balancing. It is built on the top of Standard Edition platform. You can see in the second line, Standard Edition, SE means Standard Edition. It includes topic like servlet, JSP, web services, EJB. So, EJB is enterprise Java Beans, JSP is Java server pages, and other services also we can include under this enterprise edition, and this is very important, and distributed software we can develop by using this enterprise application, enterprise edition. The third type of edition, third type of platform is Java ME, Java micro edition, and basically it is used to develop mobile application. So, this is also very important. This time this third one is very important for developing mobile application. We have lots of application in, of mobile. So, these applications are developed in Android. So, these Android applications are developed under Java ME, Java micro edition. And the next one, the fourth one is the Java FX. It is used to develop rich internet application. It uses a lightweight user interface of API. So, this is basically this is for internet application, for development of the internet application, and it develops lightweight application, and this is the feature, this is the benefit of this Java FX. Now, the list of the most important feature of the Java language. So this is given below, and these are the features, and I have already discussed about these features. Java is very simple, means user friendly programming language, and Java is portable programming language. It can accommodate on any system very easily. Its size is very small, and it never takes more space, and it is very secure programming language. It is very dynamic programming language, interpreted programming language. We can execute the byte code, we interpret byte code in any platform. It is very robust programming language, and Java is a object oriented programming language. This is also a feature of Java. It is platform independent programming language. We can execute the program, we can run the program of Java in any platform. That is why it is called platform independent programming language. Multi-threaded programming language. So we can use the multi-threading on our software, and we can develop the program faster than other programs. So architectural neutral means platform independent again, and it is high performance based programming language, and it is distributed programming language. So these are very important benefit and features of Java programming language. There are many other benefits of Java programming language, but these are the important programming benefits of this programming language. So now the object oriented programming. So Java is a object oriented programming. So I am explaining what is object oriented programming language here in this slide. So object oriented programming is a methodology or paradigm to design a program using class and object. Basically we are focusing here class and object. In Java we always start the program by the name of class. Everything will be encapsulated inside the class. So class is very important, and after creating a class we can develop its object, and on the with the help of the object we can execute the function of class. So class and object is very important for this object oriented programming. However, in procedure oriented programming language we never use any class. We use only main function, and inside main function we write the whole program, and sometimes we use some functions with main program. So that programming language is based on top down approach. However, this class and object based programming language, this object oriented programming language Java, is bottom up programming language. The concept of this programming language is bottom up approach. So now the all advanced languages are based on this object oriented programming concept. Previously the programming languages are designed as per the program are designed as per the procedure oriented approach, but the advanced languages, all advanced languages are based on this object oriented concept. So Java follow this concept of object oriented programming concept. This is more systematic, more advanced concept, and it make our program more faster. And this object oriented concept or object oriented programming basically a complete subject. So maybe you know about this object oriented programming, but little bit I am explaining here what is object oriented programming to you. So these are the features you can see on the bulleted point: object, classes, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. These are the features of object oriented programming language. So class and object you can understand by the program. So I am explaining you this class and object by with the help of a program in later slides. So some other popular object oriented programming languages are Java, C#, PHP, Python, C++. So these are the other programming language which are following the concept of the object oriented language. The main aim of the object oriented programming is to implement real world entity, for example object, classes, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. So these terms are somehow these terms are related with the real world entities, like inheritance. This is a feature that related to the example, like the son inherits the feature of his parents. So inheritance taken from there. This is the biological term, so which is used in this object oriented concept. Polymorphism, like polytechnic, where we have different technology. So polymorphism means we have different form, different polymorphism means we are using a particular function or particular object in different forms. This is called polymorphism. So somehow this also relates with the real world entity. So object and classes, these are also related with the real world entity. So this is the program. So the first 2 point you can see here in object oriented programming. So the first 2 bullets, object and classes. So object oriented programming, in object oriented programming we define class. First we define class, then we define the object of this particular class. So suppose we have defined here a class compound. You can see here the first statement, import java.language or star asterisk means under language package we have different functions. So we are inheriting here by this wildcard character, by this star we are using all the functions of language package. So this is the import statement, and the second one is the class. So here we have class compound, and inside this compound class we have 4 variable, and these 4 variable are float variable. So float p, r, t, comma ci, and p stands here principal amount, r stands here rate of interest, t stands here time. So in short we have mentioned here the first character of these variable. So p principal amount, r rate of interest, t time, and ci represent compound interest. So we are calculating compound interest by this program. So here 4 variable, all the 4 variable are float type, and their access specifier is private. So we can define variable as a private or public inside the class. For security purpose we define variable as a private. Basically the variable will be private and the function will be public, because function will be used outside the class in main program. That's why we define the function as a public and variable as a private. So you can see here the first function is input. In Java it is called method. In the language Java, basically functions are called method. So first method is input method, public void input. So this input method is not returning any value, that's why it is void type. Its return type is void, and we are not passing any argument. So inside the bracket we have not written anything, any argument, and this is public type. Its specifier is public, means we can use this function, this method outside this compound class. And we have initiated 3 variable. The p is initialized by 10,000. So we are giving 10,000 value to principal amount, and we are giving 10 value to rate of interest means r, and we are providing 3 to time, t for time here. And the another function, that is process function, and process function or method, we can say it method also. And in this method we have mentioned here ci equals to p into math dot power 1 plus r upon 100 to the power t. So this is formula minus p. So p into math dot power. So math is a part of this language. So inside language package we have this power function. Power function is a part of this math class, and this math class is under language. And this power function we have 2 arguments. The first argument 1 plus r upon 100 and its power t. So the second argument is the power of this, and minus p. So this way we calculate the compound interest, and in last line we have mentioned here system dot out dot println compound interest. We are printing the value of compound interest. So we are printing the value of ci. So this way we are defining here this class, but after defining this class we have to execute this class. So we have to write one more class where there will be main. So in this class, in this compound class, there is no main, there is no public static void main. So now in next slide you can see here the another class, that is result class, and inside this result class we have public static void main string args, and this string is optional. String args is optional. We can pass the argument, or sometime we do not pass any argument here. So here in this function we have mentioned here compound C equals to new compound. You can focus on this first line. You notice this line, compound is a class which is defined in this previous slide. So you can see here class compound in black color. We have mentioned the black color of this class compound. So compound is a class and its object is defined in this class inside public static void main. So you can see here C is the object of compound class. Compound C equals to new compound. So here by using new operator we can create the object of any class, new compound. So C is the object of previous class, C is the object of compound class. So this compound class, you can see here this compound class. So we have defined the object of this compound class C, and now we are writing here C dot input. Now we can execute the input function and process function. These input and process function are defined inside this compound class. You can see here there are two methods, input method and process method, and these methods are executed inside this public static void main by writing this line C dot input and C dot process. So this way we are executing these two methods inside the main. So C is the object and compound is the class. So in object oriented programming we define the class, and then after defining the class we write the object of this class. We define the object of this class by using new operator. So this is the program of class and object. Now inheritance. So the third feature of object oriented programming is inheritance. So you can see here the features of object oriented programming: object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction. So one by one I am explaining all these features. The third one is the inheritance. So inheritance, where when one object acquire all properties and behavior of parent object, it is known as inheritance. So we will discuss about this inheritance in other classes. Practically we will discuss about the inheritance, but in this time you can understand this inheritance by this line: when one object acquires all the properties and behavior of parent object, so it is known as inheritance. It provides code reusability. It is very important for reusability. Sometimes we have some functions, some methods, or some variables which are common in each class, different classes. Then we can write these function or these variables in parent class, and from parent class we can inherit them in its derived class. So this way we provide code reusability in object oriented programming. It is used to achieve runtime polymorphism. It is used to achieve runtime polymorphism also. So this is very important feature of object oriented programming, and by the program we will again understand this fact. And the another one is the another feature of object oriented programming, that is polymorphism. If one task is performed in different way, it is known as polymorphism. For example, shape, triangle and rectangle, these are two examples. Suppose we have to convince a particular customer, so we can convince in different way, different way, but only purpose is to convince that particular customer, but maybe we have different way to convince him. So this is just like a example of this polymorphism. And suppose we are drawing some object, so drawing shape, drawing triangle, drawing rectangle. So by draw function we can draw shape, triangle and rectangle, but we have the single name, that is draw name. In Java we use method overloading and method overriding to achieve polymorphism. These two concepts are very important concept, method overloading and method overriding. So these comes under this polymorphism. So these are the part of polymorphism. So this is important part of this Java programming language. So again we will discuss by the program to these concepts, overloading and overriding concept. Abstraction is also very important term of Java programming. Hiding internal detail and showing the functionality is known as abstraction. So Java is a very safe language, Java is a very secure language. So that's why we have to hide the functionality of the program, whatever we are doing in the programming. So that is to hide by the abstraction. So for example, phone call, we don't know the internal processing. So we know only the phone call. We have to we receive the phone call, but we don't know how it is work. So somehow this is just like a abstraction. So in Java we use abstract class and interface to achieve abstraction. So we will discuss about abstract class as well as interface, where we define the prototype, method prototype. So this is also a concept of object oriented programming. Encapsulation, where we bind code and data together, so into single unit, are known as encapsulation. So in class, in any class, we define member variable as well as member function. So this is called encapsulation. We encapsulate variable as well as methods inside one unit. So this is called encapsulation. For example, a capsule, it wrapped with the different medicine. So the word it is taken from this capsule. So encapsulation. A Java class is an example of encapsulation. I have previously I have explained you the class concept. So where we define the variable as well as methods. So this is called Java encapsulation. Java Bean is a fully encapsulated class because all the data member and are private here. So in advanced Java we will discuss about this concept of Java Bean, Java Enterprise Java Bean, where the we encapsulate variable with the function, and the variables are their private type variable. So this is the example of encapsulation. And now see the program again, where we are defining a class simple, and inside this class we have public static void main string args, and we have mentioned here only single statement. So this is the a type of program of Java. So this program, when this program will be compiled, we will write javac simple.java. So I have colored is red line, javac simple.java. So javac means Java compile. C stands here compilation of simple.java program. And to execute this program after compilation, this simple.java will be converted into simple.class, and after converting this Java source code into class file, then we will execute the file by Java simple. By using this statement, the second statement Java simple, we will execute the simple program. You can see here class is simple, the name of class is simple, and the name of file will be simple.java. So always we write the name of file as a name of class, inside which the class we have taken the, we will take the class which is having this public static void main. So here public static void main is inside the simple class. That's why we have taken here, we have saved the file with the simple.java, and we have compiled it by javac simple.java. Then we have executed this by simple Java and simple Java simple, and finally we got the output hello Java. This is the output, and this output is in simple system.out.println. After this lecture, you can understand Java and its feature, comparative study of Java and C++, Java application, Java platforms, additions of different Java addition, and object oriented programming concept. So guys, thank you very much, and in next class we will discuss about Java, Java applet, and comparative study of Java and JavaScript. Thank you.